Hey everybody, and welcome to our coverage of the pre-release for Ixalan, the newest set in the offering for Magic the Gathering. My name is John,
I'm Pat.
and we are super excited to be here. We're at Muse Comics and Games, one of our local game stores, who's been super cool with us and offered up their space so we can get some reactions and talk to people as they open up their stuff today. So Ixalan is a brand new set on a brand new plane. And it is super cool, super fun. We have dinosaurs and vampires
And pirates and merfolk.
It's gonna be a crazy time.
Oh, and humans riding dinosaurs.
Yeah, and planeswalkers and vehicles. It's all here. So we're super excited. So Pat's gonna tell us about a little bit about the lore behind Ixalan, the story, and kind of where this kind of puts us in the multiverse.
All right, so the main theme for Ixalan is brave the unknown. And the story is about desire. And a desire for power, desire for companionship, desire for approval, and of course discovery.
Nice.
And Ixalan is it's a continent on the plane that we're not entirely sure of what it's called yet.
Okay. All right.
And there's factions for this one. So you have the Sun Empire, who are the humans that I was referring to that are riding the dinosaurs and the dinosaurs themselves.
Right.
Then we have the Merfolk shamans of the River Heralds.
Okay. And those are the blue-green
Yep.
merfolk. We actually have green merfolk now.
Right? And then we have the vampire conquistadors of the Legion of Dusk.
Nice. Legion of Dusk.
And going into darkness.
Yeah.
Then we have the pirates of the Brazen Coalition.
Yeah.
Where's Johnny Depp when you need him?
Yeah. Captain Jack Sparrow.
And there's key cards that will give or represent part of the story throughout this set.
Okay.
And the spotlighted cards that Wizards has announced are Ixalan's Binding, Vraska's Contempt, River's Rebuke, Thematic Compass, and Spires of Orzica, which I'm guessing is a flip card.
Yep.
And Perilous Voyage.
Nice.
One will give us a little sneak peek into the story as it progresses.
Very cool. Very cool. And yeah, and as of right now, Wizards has only released 3 chapters of the story behind where we find our planeswalkers and kind of where things are in the context of this greater story that we've all come to know through the game.
Yeah, and the first one of those stories is called Jace Alone.
Jace Alone.
Where he first wakes up, all of his memories gone. Doesn't know how he got on Ixalan. Doesn't know where he is, who he is.
So this is the aftermath of our devastation.
Right, of the fall of the Gatewatch and all that stuff.
Right. So he has like amnesia.
Right. He has no idea. He's a planeswalker. Doesn't know where he is, and he's the first one in the story to come across the dinosaurs.
Oh yeah.
And he wakes up to a crunching sound. And looks out the little hut that he's in, and there's just a dinosaur holding a small egg. And he kind of follows it to the beach, and his planeswalker power tries to teleport him away.
Yeah.
And he just pops back on the same beach.
Oh, so he's kind of stuck there until he gets his memory back. Okay.
He is.
Very cool.
And then the next story that we got was the third aspect of the sun. Who follows Hanotli, who is the warrior poet of the Sun Empire.
Okay, and these are the Naya humans, right? That party up with the dinosaurs?
Yep. Yeah, okay. She's like the leader of that tribe, that tribal set.
Nice.
Of the humans and dinosaurs.
Okay.
And so then once we figure out her story, then we get to the talented Captain Vraska.
Yeah, Vraska's a pirate captain now.
And posing as a pirate captain.
Posing as a pirate captain. Okay. That's interesting. she does it really well.
She does.
She's kind of got like a
She's like the Davy Jones of this.
Yeah, she's got
this set.
Yeah. She's got the tentacles for it, or the
Right.
or the snakes for it.
Yeah, and so that's all we know at this point.
Okay.
I'm assuming more of the story will be released once
Over this next week.
over the next week, maybe next 2 weeks, going through the release and the pro tour.
Yep. Very cool. Yeah. So we kind of talked a little bit about it. This set, much like the Commander set that just was released, is tribal based. And what I mean by tribal is you're going to have creature types that are common throughout the whole thing. And you're going. So we have. We talked about this.
Right, the Sun Empire, which is Naya. It's green, red, white.
Green, red, white. Right, and that is going to be your dinosaur tribe.
Right. Yeah,
Right. There's going to be humans, but there's also primarily dinosaurs.
Yeah, dinosaur is the main set for the main set of Naya.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, then we have the River Herald, which is, as we were saying earlier, green blue.
Green, blue, merfolk. So they're going to interact. All their spells and all their creatures are going to work well with each other.
Right. Then we have the vampire conquistadors of the Legion, which are white-black.
White-black or something. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Normally, we have red and black, traditionally in Magic anyway.
And I blame Soren.
Yeah.
Who was the first real white-black vampire that was released.
So this is him and his effect. Very cool. And then so we have dinosaurs. Oh, our pirates. Our Grixis-colored pirates.
Yes.
So they are going to be red, blue, and black.
Yes.
And that is kind of that's kind of cool. We'll get more into it when we talk about how this set is going to impact Commander and EDH.
Okay. Here it says the Brazen Coalition lives on the Sea-wrecked Sea or ship on the Storm-wrecked Sea of Ixalan.
Oh, Storm-wrecked Sea, nice, excellent. So we'll go into further detail, kind of about some of the really cool and flavorful legendary creatures that have come out.
Speaking of legendary, planeswalkers are under a new rule now too.
Yeah. So we're gonna get to see that for the first time with Ixalan's release of next week.
Right. Yeah, and they follow the legend rule instead of the planeswalker rule now.
Yeah. So previously, as you probably know, planeswalkers followed a planeswalker uniqueness rule. And so what that basically meant was that if you had a Jace Beleren on the field, and were to wanting to cast, like, say, a Jace Memory Adept, due to the uniqueness rule, you would have to choose which Jace you wanted to keep and sacrifice the other. Now they all get the subset text of legendary. So long as you don't have two Jace Belerens out, you can actually have a Jace Beleren and a Jace Memory Adept and a Jace the Mind Sculptor
and Architect of Thought.
You can have all of them. And so that is going to be really interesting to see maybe Planeswalker themed tribal decks.
Well, we've already seen one kind of come out of the woodwork.
Right.
Gideon.
The Gideon deck, yeah. Currently in Standard there are four
Gideons?
I think 3 or 4 Gideons. Let me see. It's 3 Gideons. Or 4. No, it's 4 Gideons.
Ally of
Zendikar.
Gideon Jura? No. That's the old Gideon.
That's the old Gideon, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, the whole idea behind the deck is to get to get as many Gideons out on the field as possible. And Pat, why don't you tell us about what type of product offerings Wizards is putting out with Ixalan?
All right. Okay. So with Ixalan, like any set, you're gonna have your booster packs.
Right. Your 15-card
booster
boosters.
Pack. Yep.
Staple.
Then you have your Planeswalker decks with a
LT,
the dinosaur knight,
nice.
and a Jace, and an ingenious mind mage.
All right, yeah, and of course these are going to be different from the planeswalkers that have been spoiled. And so they do this to kind of add some variety. Generally, these planeswalkers aren't quite as strong as the ones released in the actual set.
Right.
But
but these Planeswalker packs, you get a 60-card deck,
60-card deck.
and 2 Ixalan 15-card booster packs,
Oh, nice, yeah.
a deck box,
Yep.
and a strategy insert.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's a pre-made deck that you can just pick up and play with your friends.
Right. Oh, and of course, with every new block, or whatever, they make a new toolbox.
Oh yes, the deck builder's toolkit, right?
Yes, which includes 125 semi-randomized cards, and 4 booster packs from Ixalan,
Yep.
and 10 or 100 basic lands,
Yep.
a deck builder's guide, and a reusable card storage box.
Yeah, that's the really nice. That's a long box, right?
And it's maybe yay big.
Yeah. Yeah. Great for storing all your extra
Lands.
cards from your pre-release.
Lands, tokens.
Tokens, yeah.
Because as you play, you accumulate a lot of both of those. So
Yeah.
these.
Yeah, you end up needing a place to store all your loose cards outside of your binder.
All right, and then also Ixalan will be released on September 25th, as the release of the set on Magic Online.
Right, yeah, cool. So you'll be able to do all of your draft and all of your limited, and be able to do that right on MTG Online. That's fantastic.
Yeah, another thing that's different for this set is instead of the buy a box promo, which you still get, but it's inside a buy a box booster pack.
Really?
Yes, and inside this you get 1 alternate art premium foil rare,
Cool.
which is the Burning Avatar.
Oh, the Burning Sun's avatar. Yeah, the dinosaur that. Yeah.
And you get four mythic rare cards.
Okay. Wow.
2 premium foil cards,
Jeez.
and 2 premium foil basic lands.
Wow. I mean, I used to be really pumped about a single foil buy a box promo. This is fantastic. What about fat packs? Are fat packs coming back to this set?
And fat packs they're not called fat packs anymore, but they're called bundles now.
Bundles, all right.
But yeah, there is an Ixalan bundle, which you get 10 Ixalan booster packs.
Okay.
You get 1 Ixalan deck box.
Nice.
You get 1 player's guide, which has a list of all the cards in the set.
Right. So you can know what's going on.
You get 80 basic land cards.
Okay.
You get 1 Magic Learn to Play guide,
All right.
and you get a spin down life counter.
Oh, yeah. Classic. All of the spin down 20-sided life dies.
Right, and all the other bundles and the outer packaging was a poster of the set.
Yeah, that's super cool.